You're about to experience a takeoff on a plane if you've never done it before. Here we go. Those who are wondering, no, I have not moved the position of the phone at all.
There's your bank. Side of the plane is looking at the ground.
We're rolling off, leveled off. So, but like I said, for those who've never done a takeoff, you are now above the clouds with us. And that's what a takeoff looks like. We'll do the landing as well. So, hope you enjoyed. Almost to 10,000 feet.
I'm taking a second.
Apparently somebody's not happy. At least she's cute. I saw her before she got on here. Chances are her ears are hurting because they're probably not popped yet. So travel tip of those with children. Give them suckers to help suck on, or something to chew and swallow, like Cheerios for the littler ones. That will also help their ears pop. So we're close to 10,000 feet. There's still some clouds above us.
There we are.
We're now at 10,000 feet. So that's what the ground looks like at 10,000 feet. Pretty soon we're going to be above those clouds right there. So you'll see more later. I love how the clouds actually reflect on the ground below. I'm going to zoom you can see some pretty cool clouds in the background. And I'll put a video out later that has some really cool pictures of a sunset from the flight from last night. It was really pretty. So as I said, I give you another shot at it. This is at 32,000 feet. So we're now officially above the clouds. Kind of a bit of a cool view, like I said, for those who've never been in an airplane. There's the wing. There's the ground. Let me zoom in a little bit there so you can actually see what it looks like from 32,000 feet. Before we head into landing, there's the Red River. Really cool from all the way up there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Nope, that's it. The plane's already started slowing down and slowing its descent. As we get closer, I'll go ahead and get some more so you can see how it changes through. Here's a better view of the river. You can actually see it pretty clear now as we start to get closer to the ground. Pretty cool. The ground below has gotten closer, but you can see those nice, neat little squares down there. Brooklyn, that city did very well. We're getting a little bit closer. The plane has started to slow down. So we'll see what happens next. This is a pretty cool view as we're getting a lot closer. Basically what it is it drops down a little bit, slows down a little bit, and your ears start to pop.
Please close your tray table and stow carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position. Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers, under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. You may secure smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Any handheld electronic devices, such as cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches, must remain in airplane mode until after we land. If your tablet has a detachable keyboard, the keyboard must be detached and stowed for landing. Any items you wish to discard will be collected now. We will be landing soon.
And that is at 10,000 feet exactly. The bell went up just before I started this. So there's a pretty lake in the distance. I'm looking at that.
Make sure seats are up, please. Can you make sure your seat's up for me, please? Thank you. That's my button. There we go.
Main highways. Look down, you can start to see cars now. Semis, buses, that sort of thing. Starting to get a little rocky. So we're starting to get closer. Pause it for just a few minutes. When I get a whole lot closer, I'll start it again. I'm at 7,000 feet, heavy set. You can see individual
Between 5 and
cars.
7.
Between 5 and 7, you can see individual cars. You can see housetops. If they had poles, we can see the poles. So we're gonna pause it for a little bit and keep going. We're getting a whole lot closer to landing. should be able to see some pools. I can see some pools. Actually, you can see pools on the video. This is how close we are to the ground. You can see vehicles. So as you can see, things are a lot closer. Pause a second to get a little bit further down. So actually, that's Okana, the fun place that we went to the one time. Looks like there's a nice football field. This is how detailed you can see at
We're at about 3,000 feet.
about 3,000 feet. That's how detailed you can see it. It's kind of interesting. Downtown, you can see that there. You can see it a little bit better. You can see the highways.
The 50-story.
Where else is? You could probably pick out your car if you were driving down there at this time. And our little happy camper in the back is actually very happy because her ears are probably popping about now. We're starting to make the turn here shortly. Okay, folks, we're not actually turning. That was Tinker Air Force Base in that background. We are actually landing right now. So I will keep this running until we land. We're heading down. So enjoy the landing. And this is what happens when you're landing in an airplane because we are touching down. Hope Captain Alex does well.
Good.
So we have landed. Captain Alex and his first mate did an amazing job. So we're
Good
taxiing
afternoon and
to our
welcome to
gate.
Oklahoma City where the local time is 12:32. Please remain seated with that seatbelt fastened until the captain has turned off the fast seatbelt sign. Keep that aisle clear of any and all carry-on items. If opening an overhead compartment, use caution as carry-on items may have shifted during flight. You may now use your cell phones. Now is also a great time to check that seat back pocket for any cell phones, tablets, AirPods, books that you may have forgotten. From all of us at American Airlines, our One-Roll partners, and the Charlotte-based flight crew, thanks for flying with us today, and we hope you have a great rest of your Saturday.
So that's what the gates look like that you pull up to. And Captain Alex and his first mate, thank you for making it a very smooth landing and takeoff. You guys did an amazing job. Flight crew from out of Charlotte, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much. And that is a takeoff, bit of a flight, and a landing for you for those who've never flown before. Enjoy.